national circuit, 18-year-old Jason Lawrence.
Jason Lawrence and Ryan Villapoto going head-to-head. Meanwhile, Jason Lawrence up front by himself aboard the number 38 machine. You know he's got to be wondering, where is Villapoto?
Meanwhile, we go back up front. Lawrence working over two.
I got the 125 Pro Sport, and that's what we're here for. Villapoto he's supposedly the next big thing, and I don't even know what place he got.
The number 338 of J-Law, Jason Lawrence.
Hello, it goes fast. Lawrence.
It seems like the people that like me really like me because they get to know me, and the people that just know me a little bit or might have seen me do something they don't like. If he came out with the right frame of mind, he could shock some people.
And Lawrence hasn't really shown everyone what he's capable of doing yet. You know, he's been hyped up a lot, was a big amateur rider, but since he's moved to the pros, just hasn't really run up front that much.
80s, oh, and Lawrence parks it on the back wheel. That's second and third, Jason Lawrence.
Jason Lawrence he's a great rider, but he doesn't have the program that Ryan has.
You got 7 minutes, Jason.
Any kind of little mischief stuff that's been getting me in trouble, I know that doesn't affect how I ride.
Jason Lawrence, Yamaha Troy,
Getting the whole shot and then problems for Lawrence.
you know, Lawrence has been such a controversial rider, has got lots of talent. His dedication and his work ethic has been questioned in the past.
And Jason Lawrence having a good night in third.
I mean, I kind of lost my temper a little bit, and when I came across the finish line, he had some stuff to say to me that I didn't really like, and he was telling me, drop your bike, and you know, I just wanted to try and get at him a little bit, but...
Oh, and he makes contact with him.
I mean, that was a little nutsy for the first lap of the main event.
They all congratulate each other.
I was just going for the win right there. I wasn't trying to knock him down. I just wanted to be ahead of him. And he didn't take that too good.
Now, Jason and Ryan Villapoto had a bit of an altercation already this weekend.
He wasn't supposed to be, you know, near me in practice, and you know, it just so happened he ended up near me, and it started all over again that second practice, and you know, just went back and forth between me and him. You know, he would just ride slow. I couldn't get away from him, and A-Mate said, you're not allowed to cut the track, and you know, I just had to ride slow around the track, and maybe he's gonna get a clue. And
We just got a little too aggressive on the track, and then we ended up fighting a little bit. Well, I guess I ended up fighting. Ryan was just there, and then I don't know, the A-Mate wasn't that pumped. I mean, I'm just happy that I get to race, pretty much. I mean, I wasn't even gonna be able to race. I have 40th gate pick, which is kind of a bummer, but he's just got someone that's as fast as him now, and I'm not really sure that he knows how to handle it, because I mean, he's pretty much been the fastest guy the whole time. So I don't know, I think about being on probation a little bit when I'm off the track, you know, trying to stay out of trouble, but once you're on the track, it totally goes out of your mind. You know, I'm still the same rider out there. And
One guy who's enjoying this season a little bit is Jason Lawrence.
Jason Lawrence has definitely showed some great speed, as opposed to really trying to use momentum on the outside.
To the inside and maybe a position away from Hill. Now finally.
Oh, hang on here today. We'll see if Lawrence can make the outside work. Comes back to the inside.
Draws even over the jump going downhill.
Grant, a little nudge on the off camber. He cuts back.
Oh, look at that move. Going wide goes Grant, and cutting back on the inside is Lawrence, and that time he played it perfectly. There is Jason Lawrence on the 338. You saw the graphic, fastest in practice. Look at Lawrence through the whoops. He's got the lead.
In the back of these lap riders, sometimes so fast.
Lawrence. And Lawrence. Oh boy, Lawrence stood him up, got him off the fence, and takes the lead. Battle for... Oh, look at Lawrence. He moves out. Regains it, but he's going to maybe lose. Oh! Checkered flag falls. And Jason Lawrence is going to win his first main event. Because that's where the checkered flag is. Here comes Lawrence inside for second. Oh, and he goes up in the rear. Challenges Drew for the lead. He comes inside and takes it away from the rookie. For Jason Lawrence as he wins in Yamaha 3.
How important is it to you to stay out of trouble with Ryan Dungey tonight?
it's real important because the AMA has me by the hair on that one. You know, they can do whatever they want. It sucks too because he messes with me in practice, but I'm just gonna make him cry and just keep beating him.
Stay out of trouble. Good luck in the main event.
And Jason Lawrence has done it. He's won San Diego. But the championship, the 2008 Supercross Lights West Coast title goes to the 338 of Jason Lawrence.
Yamaha of Troy's Jason Lawrence was hot off a West Coast Supercross championship and seemed to have put his problems with consistency behind him.
J-Law was looking and hoping for a good start, and he's got one.
Jason Lawrence was third with 5-2 moto scores.
Jason Lawrence having problems here in Moto number 2. Well, Jason Lawrence and Josh Hill got into some off-track activities back in the race in Texas, and they have both been put on probation, I should say.
Something happened with my bike. I mean, we don't know what it is, but one time, I mean, I've been riding for Yamaha for 2 years. This is the first time, so.
After an endless series of off-track antics, the AMA made the decision to suspend Jason Lawrence for the rest of the year.
There he is, our first look at last year's champion, Jason Lawrence. That seems to be his specialty.
Lawrence to third. I mean, it's so hard to tell. The kid is naturally gifted. There's no question about it. Into the early lead. There's Lawrence, and Lawrence is down.
Lawrence off the track. That's questionable.
That's not right.
The officials are going to have to take a look at that. Yeah,
He cut the track. Jason Lawrence decided to make his Supercross debut right here at Bike Week in Daytona, and in practice qualifying, Jeff 338 was number 1.
That's why I think it's so important for Reed to start putting in some laps because oh, hey, look!
If I had better fitness, I definitely could have won the race.
he just lets it all hang out. He just absolutely goes for it. Huge pileup in turn 2. There's Jason Lawrence on the left down.
Or the pile up rather, no rear brake. So he dropped, love him or hate him, you know, he's just one of those guys that he's fun to watch ride. He's a heck of a rider. Look at that, the way he just rails that corner. So
Lawrence on the podium.
I'm still here. Probably shouldn't be, so I'm grateful. Obviously, he was super frustrated. I mean, I know the guy doesn't like me.